We finally managed to get out of this prison after so many years. We are free. But wait, it seems we dug a tunnel to some people's house. The main thing is that they don't wake up now.
What? Where did these criminals end up here? Mikey, hurry up and hit them so they can't kill us. How good it is that you and I woke up at such a time. Hey, get ugly criminals. You won't be able to rob us.
Phew, we were able to kill them and save our lives. Look, this tunnel most likely leads to a prison, and they dug it right under our house to get out of here. I propose now to go outside to dig up a lot of earth and build up this tunnel so that no one else comes here.
I totally agree with you, because if this tunnel goes straight from the prison, then most likely other criminals will want to get out through this tunnel and again end up in our house. And I wouldn't want some thugs to get into our house again and try to kill us. I really think it's a good idea to cover it with dirt so no one else can come in here. Well, what an adventure it was this morning. I was so scared.
It's so good that we fixed this hole, and now you can sit quietly and play on the computer. What? Did you hear this explosion? It seems it was under the tunnel. I have a bad feeling. Something is about to happen now.
Oh no. Mikey, look. A lot of bandits who were imprisoned have snuck into our house again. Quickly run to the second floor and barricade ourselves in our room so that they cannot get to us and kill us.
It's good that in this room we have all our armor, weapons, and poison potions that we can throw at these prisoners. Now you and I will put everything on, and when we are ready, we will open the doors, and we need to kill all the prisoners. After all, they are trying to get to us to kill us. You get terrible prisoners who wanted to kill us. We are professionals in our field and know how to shoot cool, and we have really cool armor. So you can't do anything to us, and we will destroy you and continue to live a good life.
Great! You and I killed all the prisoners who just ran out. But there it is necessary to check whether there are still prisoners in that pit, because I am sure that this is not everyone who was there. Yes, everything seems to be clean there. Now I'll go upstairs and check some more things. Hey, what? There are still prisoners here. Be careful.
Shoot them quickly to kill them all. Even more of them have appeared, and we cannot allow them to take over our house, because we have been living in it for so long, and I love it so much. Get scary bandits! You won't succeed, and we will always win.
You and I are great at protecting our home from these terrible and stupid bandits. It's so good that you and I are best friends, and we shoot so well with these weapons. You and I are a really cool and well-coordinated team, and everything always works out for us.
How good it is that you and I were able to repel this second wave of attacks by these prisoners from prison. I wonder how they were able to make such a large tunnel. And why did they dig it under our house? Or maybe it's just an accident. But still, now I think we need to cover it with earth and on top so that everything is beautiful with wood. And then we can continue to live peacefully with you. I hope we won't be disturbed anymore by these terrible bandits who are escaping from prison, because I don't want to fight them off every day. And because of this, I won't be able to sleep properly. And I love to sleep well, especially on my cool bed. Now we will go outside, collect some earth and a lot of trees, and do everything as it was before. And there will be no abnormal hole in our house, and everything will be as before. Yes, I couldn't even think that today there would be such an adventure that some prisoners would appear right from under our floor.
Now we have finished this simple job, and now I suggest we go to bed because it's already very late and we are very tired.
Oh no, JJ. Wake up quickly! Our village was attacked by some strange bandits in armor, and they blew up our house and damaged it a little. Quickly put on all your armor, take your weapons, and we will protect our village and our residents from the attack of these terrible prisoners. It seems to me that these are also those who escaped from that prison. Get scary, bandits! You will not dare to kill our residents and us who live in this village. Why did you even come here? We'll kill you all now, because you have no right to disturb us from sleeping and relaxing in our beloved village. We are professional masters of handling cool weapons, and nothing will work out for all of you. After all, my best friend and I are a professional team, and we always defeat bad guys like you. We always succeed. Therefore, now we will kill everyone because you attacked our village and blew up our house and made such a big hole here.
It was indeed a very difficult battle. But we managed to kill all these terrible bandits who attacked our village and blew up our house. But unfortunately, there are a lot of houses on fire right now. But we can put everyone out as quickly as possible so that our village remains intact, because the fire can now spread to other houses, and then absolutely the entire village will burn, and the residents may also suffer from this. And if the whole village burns down, then there will be no one and nowhere to live. This will be a terrible disaster for all of us, and I don't want to lose my favorite home in which I have my favorite food, a cool TV, and a cool computer in which I play cool games. Therefore, you and I need to put out all the lights that you and I see as quickly as possible, because this is in our own interests. And we also promise to always protect our residents, so we must extinguish them at home too, so that everything is fine and good.
Great! You and I finished putting out the fire, but now our entire village is destroyed and all the houses are damaged. Somewhere glass is broken, somewhere walls are destroyed, somewhere else, something else is broken. Therefore, it is our duty now to restore all this. Thank you for this resident giving us all the materials so that we could do this. Now we need to walk around the village and repair all the houses that were broken. We need to do this as quickly as possible so that residents can return to their good homes and live here peacefully and not worry about anything. Because we ourselves decided to protect our residents, which means we must help them too. After all, we eat all the food they grow, and we should be grateful to them for that. Yes, these terrible bandits burst in out of nowhere and destroyed our entire village. They exploded a lot of things here. Word to God that almost all the residents survived, and everything is fine now. I think you and I can really handle it. We are good at restoring these houses, and everything will be fine and beautiful, and you and I will live a very long and happy life. How bad it is, of course, that these bandits were able to get out of prison. I hope there will be no more such invasions of these terrible bandits, and no one will destroy our village and blow up residents who are not guilty of anything at all and just want to live in peace and mind their own business. I have an idea. Maybe someday it will be necessary to build some kind of defensive structures so that any bandits who want to destroy our village could not just come to us, and so that they would lose their lives for wanting to break something here or kill someone. Then a resident.
I totally agree with you, Mikey. It's good that you and I decided to restore everything at home, and we almost succeeded. Almost everywhere, everything looks beautiful, and all residents can live peacefully in their warm and cozy homes. And when we finish building all this, we'll go home because it's already dark and we need to go to bed. Moreover, you and I have been restoring houses all day and we are very tired. I would eat and then go to bed because tomorrow we will have a new day and we should have the strength to do our new things. Yes, I agree with you that these bandits are simply terrible. For some reason they came to our village, completely destroyed it, and wanted to kill the inhabitants. Well, it's good that you and I protected all the residents from the attack of these bandits in time, and now everyone is calm. You and I restored the entire village, and now everyone is doing well. Finally, we are home and can go to our bed to rest because I am very tired.
I slept so well! What? There are a lot of bandits here again. Let's quickly run to the second floor. We need to close the door as best we can, and something needs to be done about it. There are a lot of magnets here. You need to quickly call the sheriff so that he can come and kill them all or detain and arrest them.
Hello, Sheriff. Urgently come to our village because there are a lot of bandits here who have escaped from prison, and we can't do anything with them.
JJ, look how quickly the sheriff came to our aid. He's definitely a professional. I think he has fought many times with a lot of bandits, and I am sure that he will succeed. How coolly he defeats them. But what surprises me even more is how they managed to come to us overnight. After all, we sealed up this hole through which they made their way out of prison, and there are so many of them that they are just everywhere, and now we can't go down to the ground. We can only shoot with a pistol from the roof to somehow help the sheriff because he knows better how to defeat these terrible bandits. How cool he destroys them all. Thank God that he came on time and saves our village and our residents. We're lucky that these bandits didn't manage to blow up our houses that we spent so long rebuilding. How good it is that we even have such a sheriff who always protects us and our residents when we fail. Yes, I really need to help the sheriff. I'm shooting at these bandits. Get terrible bandits! So it should be for the fact that you decided to sneak into our village. You won't be able to do this anymore. Today you will all either be killed or arrested, and those who are arrested will be in prison for the rest of their lives for wanting to destroy our village. It's so good that everything works out so well with us, and we have such a cool environment. This is just that you are my best friend.
Look, the sheriff has convinced all the bandits, and we can go down to him. Hello, Sheriff. Thank you very much for coming to our village on time and saving us all from the attack of these terrible bandits. You are a really cool professional.
You're welcome. After all, it's my job to protect residents from attacks by bandits. I just got a call from prison, and all the bandits were able to escape there. So I ask you to run with me to prison and help kill all the bandits.
Yes, sure. We will be happy to help you. Let's quickly go to the prison. It's not far from there. We need to help the sheriff so that the bandits don't get out of prison and attack our village again.
Hello, guys. The sheriff warned that you will come to help us cope with the invasion of these bandits. Come with me. I will show you where they are and what to do.
Wow, there are so many bandits here. It's good that we have cool pistols, and we really have cool armor. Get scary, bandits! You will all die now because you want to get out of prison. How dare you attack our village? You will not leave here alive because we are protecting the inhabitants of our village. And you get a bullet right in the forehead. And you too. How cool we are at defeating them. You and I are a really cool team and cool friends. It's so good that we were able to save everyone from the attack of these terrible bandits, and now we can safely go home.
Guys, please help me collect the entire harvest because there is so much of it and I'm too old to do this, and I'll pay you a lot of emeralds.
Yes, of course. We will help you collect the entire harvest. After all, you always grow it. We always eat your food, and it won't be hard for us. Moreover, you also paid us emeralds. Thank you very much for this. Wow, what a cool day it is today. We saved the entire village from bandits. We helped everyone there in prison, and now we are also helping our resident to harvest so that they can continue to eat. And we were also paid for this in emeralds. Also, everything is fine. Today, we are doing well. Today was a really hard adventure, and a lot of strange things happened. I'm just surprised that the bandits were able to dig a tunnel right under our house. It seems to me that this is a coincidence. But still, it was very unexpected when we woke up, and these bandits were standing in the middle of our house. At some point, I thought that they were going to kill us, but we were able to cope with them.
Great! You and I have collected the entire harvest, and now we will put it into the chest so that it remains for this resident. And we can finally go home with you to rest. I'll probably watch TV and maybe play on the computer.